really prefer Michelle Obama. That's my take. But yeah, y'all moving away from these battles. These battles that's going on in the world, I see a lot of uprooting on the planet. A lot of uprooting. Wherever there's war, the people are leaving to somewhere else. And my take on it is, I know you want to leave, and I know it gets hard sometimes, but y'all really need to. I'm not saying riot, but y'all really. I mean, how did these people get into these seats? It was through y'all. Y'all, the people, put them in those chairs. Y'all had to vote, right? What is the voting process? Who cares? It's the point of you voted. So if you put your stake in voting for this person to get this position of power, then you can vote to get them out. Overthrow. I don't know. Because no one likes war. We're trying to be at peace. This planet is tired. This is why the tsunamis and the volcanoes. She's tired of your shit. Period. The planet is tired herself. Gaia is tired of all of these abominations disrupting her peace. I see a lot of people moving away from all the drama, all the arguments, all the fights, all the battles. Five of Wands energy, fire, air, water. They don't want problems. They don't want to be stressed. They don't want any issues with their money, with their housing, with their location, with their government. They don't want any issues. And I see a lot of people that's moving the calmer waters away from the battles that are going on outside of them, that they can't control what's going on. So they're moving away from the battles because they don't want to have that stress. They don't want to have those burdens. They don't want to have those worries. They're wishing that the governments just stop it and put, what, just stop battling. Put the bricks down. Who you holding it for? Stop being greedy with this envious and gluttony reversed. Trying to act like they weren't being envious and gluttonous, but they were. Other countries being envious of other countries. Oh, it's there. It's ridiculous. And it's getting to a point, it's like a bunch of big babies in the playpen arguing over someone else's rattle, someone else's bottle, and someone taking a poop and getting mad they pooped on themselves. Okay? A lot of these organizations that's running the country, they're imbalanced in their emotions. With the King of Cups reversed, they have no love. That goes with this artificial heart. They have no love for the people. They don't love their people. They don't love their country. And so they create these damn battles. And they don't care about the people in the country that they are running. Same people who put them in place. Same people who put them in those chairs. They don't care. They have an artificial heart. Yeah, we're going to give you free health care, free school, free this, free that, free this to this. They don't give a crap. This is the ultimate sacrifice here. See that poison apple? We're going to give you free stuff because we're poisoning you at the same time. They don't know compassion. They don't know real love. All they know is greed and envy. Shame on you. The people that be leaving their countries away from this war zone or what have you, and moving into calmer waters away from the battles within and without, they just don't want to be stressed. They just want peace. And now the government's in their feelings because they people leaving them. Well, because they're not happy at all. They are not happy at all. There's no love, there's no happiness, there's no excitement. What makes a country but the people that are in it? And if there's no love for your brethren, love for one another, then what do we have? nothing but hate. Where does hate get you? Anger distorts your judgment. So does hate. So now we have people that are in government with distorted energy. Their judgment is distorted. They try to sacrifice their own people, poison them, air, water, ground, trying to play God, trying to play like they're not envious and gluttonous, but they are. They hide it well. Healthcare system, they're supposed to be angels there. Instead, there's demons. See, because the angels are the ones that help. They are the helpers. But I see they're artificial too in healthcare. They're with the jabs. They're with the jabs. They don't mind swabbing your nose. It creates a lot of unhealthy habits and unhappiness for a country. And I'm talking globally. All out of control, not knowing how to control their feelings, always manipulating the masses' emotions. Emotional damage is what I'm getting from that. It's emotional damage. And it creates mental duress and distress. Emotional damage. There will be healing from all the betrayal that the countries globally have caused their people. Ten of Swords reverse. One more and I'm out. You know why there'll be healing? Because they're about to have a tower moment. The very core of their foundation is rocked through the revelations, because now you're starting to wake up and starting to realize what your government is doing to you. Not only here, but abroad as well. It's going to give you a leeway and a heads up on what to do now. You're going to learn to move forward day by day because you're seeing through the fog clearly what you need to do as a collective, as a whole, as a country, worldwide. Last one out. There will be a new position of power for whatever country. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person's sun sign. There's a new female that will rise. Or there's a masculine that will have feminine and masculine balanced out. That will stand in a position of power, and they will use those two angels here that's guiding them. It looks like a lion, but the cat stands in front. This is Bastet coming forward in power. I see Oshun here as well. Whoever's stepping forth to claim their position of power, rightfully so. This person is coming up as very attractive. They're in their 30s. Blonde hair, possibly, with black roots. Someone wears the crown of abundance that they're going to bring to an aching world. They are using their cat-like instincts as well as their intuition. They are largely intellectual, but they are someone who is successful, as that is what the color yellow brings. They are either in their sacral or in their crown or both chakras, sacral and or crown chakra. This is the new leader. I heard of the free world. Setting things in motion, setting things in balance. What do we see here, Holy Spirit? This person's not coming in just yet. Knight of Pentacles reverse. When this person does come in, because I see that the world is losing money, they have none. This person's coming in to help bring the balance back to that 31.4 trillion that was, that deficit. This person's the deficit looks like this right now. This person, Queen of Wands energy, could be a masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Whoever this is coming in. Not yet, though. Now is not the time for them to come in. But they are coming in. This is someone of high status. What do you know about this? Yeah, because someone didn't protect our money. Someone did not protect our money. It looks like someone writing checks. Didn't I tell you? Writing checks to cash out the money to bring us fucking bad luck, disharmony, no future. They're writing bad checks. Or it could have been this one in the background telling someone to write them bad checks. What do we need to know about the collective? Giving it to this one. This one is the reason why we have bad karma, especially in our country, the USA. Nothing's moving because all the money sits with this person. Someone is sitting with all of our money from the Treasury. That $31.4 trillion. This is who got it, the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Or someone got Capricorn in their chart. It's early, okay. They got all the money from the Treasury. There's the $31.4 trillion sitting with this person that's focused only on money. This person don't care about nothing but money. And what they have, what they can build. This person's spirit animal is a goat. This person's white. Or they have a foreign nature, but they look white. This is where our money's sitting at, y'all. With this greedy person, envious and gluttonous. So envious and greedy. They're envious. I'm going to say like this. They're envious of our country, the United States. So what did they do? There was a proposition, something that was made to make the U.S. give all of its money to this one country here, the leader of this one country here. Here's the U.S. gifting the money to this greedy person who's envious and gluttonous, don't even like the United States, but they gladly take that money, wouldn't they? Now we have to balance out what we have in our treasury because of this person. And whoever gave that money is brokenhearted. So this could be like an ally of ours. Because this could be like the United States. This can be two other allies. But now we're here brokenhearted because we got to balance out our finances because the United States gave it all to whoever this is. They wrote checks for. Giving out freaking money. Creating heartbreak. Oh, it'll come out. There's a confession coming. If it's not already coming out. There's that Capricorn energy. Yeah, with regards to that confession that's coming out, we got Pisces energy, Hangman reverse here. Something stuck in the head. The confession that's gonna come out is gonna leave people shook. It's gonna be leaving them stuck in their head concerning some sort of contract. A little demonic contract at that. To do what? Take all this money from the United States. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. It's those checks that's written out. Here you go. Here you go. Why are we giving you money, bitch? Because this person probably performed a fucking ritual. We ain't even go there. That partnership, The United States will no longer have with that person. We're walking away. And we're focusing on our own Treasury Department, our own finances for our own fucking citizens. Which it should be that way. Alright, y'all, I got to go. Every foreign country's dream was to come in and wreak havoc on the U.S. How? By infiltration, treason. Martin Luther King said it in his little speech, but y'all wasn't paying attention to the Aries, because Martin Luther King is Aries. Tell me he a Pisces or another sign. Y'all got me messed up, because I remember looking up his birthday, honey. He's an Aries. In that I Have a Dream speech, he did mention about a small country rising up against the United States. That small country could have allies too. And the way I see it, my strategy coming out like Colin Powell. The way I see it, when a country wants to infiltrate the United States, a country that don't like us, that could literally be an ally as well, what would they do? They resort to the enemies of the United States, because those enemies of the United States would be their allies, their actual allies, which would be our enemy. So what would they do? They would implant spies, hackers, whatever you want to call it, in order to infiltrate. And the infiltration would definitely hit the money that makes the United States. That's what makes the United States our money. Okay? But here's the thing. I've always thought, and I know it's to be true, little as these countries know, the United States of America is literally the little sister to the United Kingdom. We are connected. So to hurt the little sister, you're literally fucking with the big sister. And you're going to get fucked. You know what I'm saying? So all things will work out as far as I can see, or as far as the eye can see, when it comes to those countries trying to penetrate and infiltrate the United States and its Treasury Department. And they're trying to do so much to attack us, to take away our freedom. See, because if you notice, we're the only country that says, in God we trust. Or we'll say, with one nation, under God, indivisible. That's what there's, with liberty and justice for all, with freedom and justice. So we keep the balance. So they're trying to knock us off balance by infiltrating. We need this, immigrants that, la 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 la. No offense to any of y'all out there, but it is what it is. But if we go to other countries and go to the United States this, United States that, and try to bogart other countries, will they let us? Will there be equal rights in other countries for a U.S. citizen? I doubt. But they come here because they feel we're suckers. We have to abide by their rules because they're immigrants and they're our allies and la 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 la. If you take a step back and ignore the fact that they are immigrants and allies, you got to look at it like legally what's for the best interests of our nation, our country, for those that really rock with us. Because they got people in here that don't rock with us, that's literally creating that $31.4 trillion deficit. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all.